Positive evening to you. I hope you are doing positively. I am doing positive myself because I'd resolved for it to be that way. I welcome you to the Ever Positive Network channel, where it is our mission to spread this contagious message of positivity right around the globe. And I welcome you to the Ever Positive Network family by you subscribing to the channel, selecting the bell for notifications, and after having done that, you can share these videos on whichever platform you can, so that people can get these messages in these negative times that we are living in, because people are hopeless. People are stressed out because of the situation we are faced with right now, the COVID situation. So people need a glimmer of hope. So why don't you be a medium through which people can receive these messages? Now, I thank you in advance for joining, and for those who are a part of the family already, I commend you for being a part. I thank you as well, and I encourage you to keep up the good work in spreading these messages. Now we are embarking on a series. So it's not the W's of Life series as I had started off with, but I changed that to the Questions of Life series. We had dealt with two of those questions, and question one is, who am I? And the answer is, I'm a child of God. Question two is, where I'm from? Where are you from? You are from God. I am from God, because we're created by His hand. Now, the third question, we'll be focusing on that today. And that question is, why are you here? Why am I here? So you can personalize it. Why am I here? Now, we are here to fulfill the purpose that God had placed in us to fulfill. And if one is not fulfilling that purpose, then it's as if the person is living in vain. Now, according to Jeremiah 11 verse 29, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a future, a hope and a future." Also, the wise man highlights the fact that whatever our hands find to do, we must do it with all our might. So we are here to fulfill a very special purpose, not just to eat, drink, and have a wonderful time, but to fulfill a special purpose. Oh yes. Now, it was Miles Monroe who says that the wealthiest place in the world is not the gold mines of Africa or the oil reserve in Iran, but it's the cemetery. And the reason for that is because in the cemetery you will find untapped potentials, books that were not written, sermons that were not preached, business ventures that were not tapped into, just to name a few. No, I don't plan to enrich the cemetery, and that's the reason I decide to go according to what Les Brown says, and it goes like this: live full and die empty. Live full and die empty. So I plan to live full and die empty according to Les Brown. No, so why don't you fulfill your purpose? If you have not found that purpose as yet that God had placed in you to fulfill, why don't you seek out that purpose that you have within you, that God had placed within you to fulfill. For those who have found that purpose, I commend you for that, and I encourage you to keep on that wavelength. And for those who have not, I pray that you will find that purpose before the time is eternally too late. Now, if you find your purpose, then you will never work for the rest of your life, because you would have found your passion for life. You would have found your passion for life. Now, I would like to leave you with the quote, a special quote for the day. And the quote is, "What you must be afraid of is not dying, but dying without having really lived." Let me go again. What you should be afraid of is not dying, but having died without really lived. I encourage you now to subscribe. I'm reminding you now to subscribe to this channel, to be a part of this family, and select the notification bell for notifications, and share these messages on whichever platform you can. And remember now to be ever positive. Be what? Ever positive. If you believe it, you can repeat it with me with oomph, vim, vigor, and vivacity, with energy and confidence, as you believe it from the bottom of your heart, because you can be positive in every single situation, good and bad. So let us go once again. Ever positive. Thank you for having tuned in, and God bless you. See you in the next video.